Story 2. Don't talk about the flesh pedestrians. I have a story. It isn't mine, but it happened to be my uncle. He used to tell the story when we went camping and scared the lights out of me every time I heard it. We live in Utah. The Four Corners, guys. The Four Corners.
This
That's what
is
we're looking at.
A real one.
Yes.
Not a Wendigo.
My Uncle Mark went on a mission at 19. They sent him to an Indian reservation in Arizona.
Not one of the Four Corners, is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. what are the Four Corners? Can we look this up?
like
What does it
New
look
Mexico,
New Mexico.
Arizona, Nevada, Utah.
Yeah.
like? Okay, got it. I'm
You're
visualizing.
welcome.
I see it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, you're really good at maps. Are you a photographer? It's kind of hot.
Watch me be wrong. No, don't look it up because I want editing me to go through and look it up. I'll put something right here. I was wrong. I apologize. They paired him up with a companion named Carl. When they first got there was a huge rift with the locals on the reservation and them being there. They didn't want my Uncle Carl staying on the reservation grounds. Eventually, they came to a compromise that they would stay on the outskirts in a trailer. This reservation wasn't very big and was located next to a heavily wooded area. The first night, they were trying to sleep when all of a sudden their trailer started to shake violently back and forth. Startled and not sure what was happening, they climbed under their table for cover. Mark could distinctively hear someone pushing it from side to side of the trailer like a group of people. After about 5 minutes, it stopped. That next day, they made the rounds on the reservation and were talking to the locals. Carl made a comment to one of the families that their trailer was shaking the night before. The family got very quiet and told them that they had to leave. They thought it was strange, but didn't think much of it. The next night, it happened again. They awoke to their trailer shaking back and forth. Again, they climbed under the table until it stopped. This went on for 2 more nights. Anytime they tried to talk to anyone about it, they got quiet and told them to leave. Mark started thinking that, due to the tension of their arrival, the locals were doing this to scare them off the reservation. They then go into a convenience store and they were talking about how frustrated they were in the situation. The clerk overheard and said,
They can't talk about it. It's forbidden.
confused, they ask him.
Can't talk about what?
The guy continues to tell them about the flesh pedestrians. He says that they are evil demons that were once Native American witches. If they talk about it, the flesh pedestrians will come for their souls. They just walked out of there baffled. They thought it was another scare tactic. So that night, when the shaking started again, my uncle decided to be brave and confront them. He went to the trailer door, flew it open, and yelled, "Hey!" Oh!
Are we That was perfect, though.
It's good.
Hey.
When he did that, he saw these 3 animals run off. 2 were a wolf and 1 was a bear. But they looked strange, almost with human features. As he watched them run towards the trees, all 3 stood up on 2 legs and walked slowly towards the trees, making a human cackling laugh. It scared him so bad that they called their mission president the next morning and asked to be moved. They were relocated that day. For a year, nothing happened. One day, they announced that Carl was being relocated to another city and Mark was getting a new companion, Jimmy. They had to go drive for about an hour to pick Jimmy up from the airport. The road they traveled went through the boundaries of the reservation. They arrived at about 8 p.m. and met Jimmy and they go to leave. The mission president tells Jimmy,
We were driving through a dangerous area at night, so we can't make any stops. If you need to use the bathroom, you need to go now.
Jimmy says,
I am fine. That's what he said. I'm fine. I don't have to tinkle.
The mission president gets serious enough to even freak out Mark.
I am not kidding. You need to go do your business. I like that better.
Yeah.
Please, Pete. Please go past. Please.
Jimmy was insistent he was fine, so they hit the road. As they're about 30 minutes into the drive, they're going through the area of the reservation boundaries. Jimmy starts complaining that he needs to pee badly.
Oh my God, classic
Jimmy! Oh my
What
God.
the hell?
The mission president says, "We can't stop here, you'll have to hold it!"
That's how it feels.
Jimmy keeps going on. "I really can't hold it." So the mission president stops the car and says,
Okay, but you will do your business next to the door, and if I say get in the car, you better get in the car fast.
with a look of confusion, Jimmy says,
All right. Is this guy an NPC? Okay.
Opens the door and starts to do his business. About 5 seconds later, the mission president says nothing and just yanks Jimmy into the car and floors it.
Dick hanging out still.
Slap it in the wind.
He's still peeing.
He's just getting everywhere in the back of the car.
Doesn't matter. Get him in. Oh my god.
Jimmy and Mark start freaking out.
What's going on?
The mission president says nothing and just increases his speed. All of a sudden, Mark sees something next to the car on his right. A giant wolf-looking man was running on 2 feet next to the car. Mark looked at the speedometer. They were going over 60 miles per hour and still increasing. The wolf creature kept right next to the car for 10 minutes until it finally took off into the trees. Shaking, Jimmy gets out of the car when they arrive. They didn't speak through the whole ordeal and says,
What did I just see?
the mission president says,
Next time I tell you to take care of your business, you take care of your business. And then the Seinfeld
Scene.
music plays. Hell yeah. Okay, so...
Okay, so this is probably Flash Pedestrians, but how funny would it be if it was actually just furries with a hoverboard?
Or we were talking about Twilight. What if it's like...
yeah, what if it's just like,
Jacob.
yeah, right? It's just like the wolves on a reservation, you know?
Yeah.
I also, God, I hate. This is a part where Addison talks about hating the Mormon church.
Good shit, guys.
If you weren't here, Jasmine would just be agreeing with me, and it would be fine, and it would be fun.
I'm standing up for the Mormons. They don't
God,
have enough people
well-
to stand up for them.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they
sure
don't. Yeah,
don't.
they sure don't.
Yep, they need more.
No.
Mormon!
All right. Okay, so Jimmy's an asshole.
Okay, can we talk about the story, though?
Yeah.
Oh, I was supposed to say, do you watch Secret Lives of Mormon
I
Wives?
don't. No. I've seen
So
Papa
good.
Meat's video on it. That's
Yes.
like the most that I've seen.
So good. It's addicting.
Absolutely ridiculous, and I love
Yeah,
it.
we still need to debrief on, because we started talking about the Whitney thing, and then we didn't
Yeah.
finish talking about it.
I heard Whitney's a bitch.
She is, but I kind of love
but I
her.
like her, yeah.
I didn't like her season 1 or season 2, and
Agreed.
like
You're the
this.
one that was like dancing while
Well,
her
her
kids-
Terrible.
But
She was a
She
young
was like-
child of 36 or however
no,
old
she was
is.
like 22 at that point.
Oh.
She's like 32 now. So I guess she wasn't. She was like 25 probably.
Okay.
Um,
Really developed frontal lobe.
But she like came back to be on the show so she could go on Dancing with the Stars, and then went on Dancing with the Stars and did so good.
Amazing, yeah.
I
She was
did hear
phenomenal.
that she killed it on that.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
now
to be
she's like going on Broadway, but she's like made amends with like all the girls. And one thing I thought was very admirable throughout the whole season that made me flip a little bit more to being on her side was like she was so like fervently backing her friends, especially Demi, and Demi did not deserve it whatsoever.
Yeah.
And she like backed her up the whole time and was like,
Girl's girl.
yeah, exactly. And I was like, you know what, that kind of did.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she, like, saw herself,
I fear she
recognized
ate.
where she was wrong, tried to correct it.
I fear she took a plate and she ate
And
from
she
it.
ate it, and she left on crumbs.
Okay, so let's talk about the story.
Anyway, damn, that's so crazy.
Oh my god, we need to actually talk. That's crazy.
Damn.
I want to know if this was an actual story that somebody actually lived, or if this was propaganda from his grandpa to believe more in his culture and his religion, because that's what Mormons rely on a lot.
You're any chance you can make, dude.
Yeah.
Anytime you can shit on the Mormons. Holy Christ. I mean, I
Say it.
it's just because of that show. They think that the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives is like positive Mormon propaganda, but I
it's
don't.
not.
I don't think
It's
it is.
not.
It's
And
definitely not.
a lot of the
they
girls
talk a lot
on
about their
it.
trauma
Yeah, a lot of the
and
girls
leaving
on
the
it.
church.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then why is it called the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives?
Because they
'Cause they
used to
are
be Mormon.
Mormon.
Some of them.
Yeah.
Some of them are. Some of them are
I feel
not.
like at one point they were all Mormon. Some are like practicing, some are not practicing, some are like falling out of it.
Some have like
Different-
left the church. Some are like on the border of like removing their records from the church, which is when you like fully leave.
Yeah. But yeah, it definitely doesn't make me think, oh yeah, let me go be Mormon
Yeah.
at all.
No.
I'm
They
sure
should all-
media literacy is dead, so I'm sure someone is like,
Oh, this is exactly what'll happen when I join the Mormon church. I'll get to drink swig all the time, then I'll get on TV.
Swig right.
yeah,
Swig right.
and I'll get on TV, and then I'll go on TV with my husband, who yells at me. Yay.
Incredible stuff. They should all convert to Scientology instead.
I think you're onto something.
Find Miss Cabbage. She's missing still. Did you know that?
I don't know who that is.
The Miss Cabbages own Scientology, and what is his name? Something Miss Cabbage's wife has been like missing for like 13 years.
Damn.
Miss Cabbage.
And what else do you have to say?
Okay, can we talk about the story now?
Shelly Miss Cabbage. All right, yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm reading some of the comments to see if there's any extra information.
Back in the early 80s.
Yeah, happened in the 80s. Someone asked, why didn't they just pray the demons away?
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. God, get them! Get them, commenters. Oh, and here we go again on another tangent of why Addison hates the Mormon church.
That's what they do.
And that's why
They're
I
just
have a
like,
problem with
here.
the Mormon church. I'm just saying that's why I have a problem with it.
To be fair, I have a problem with most churches.
Yeah,
so.
true. Especially the Mormon. No, sorry.
No ties to Mormonism. I just
Okay, imagine you're we all close our eyes again. Imagine that you're going down the road and you're pissing everywhere. Your wang's hanging out.
Okay.
And you look out the window and there's a Jacob-sized wolf running next to the car.
I would immediately think Twilight, and honestly,
Yeah.
I'd be kind of stoked.
Yeah, I'd be
So-
like,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I seek you out.
Yeah.
dude. Fuck
Like,
yeah.
holding my head out the window. Whipping it out, like whipping it around. You're shining your flashlight on it too. Trying to...
Like a strobe.
Hey, let's go! Yeah, a beacon. Yeah. Is that it?
I think it might be
Yeah.
it.
Okay, I feel like we said 2 things about the story and no.
What else is there to say? They definitely,
Mormonism. This will be one
a
of those.
ton about Mormons.
Dude, this will be one of those where it's like, and then Addison yapped about the Mormons for comes back, and that's why I don't like the Mormon church. Fucked up. What?
Sorry. Sue me. I'm like, I feel like, if you want to have your religion, cool. I think there's one more. Yes, here it is. Another part of why Addison hates the Mormon church.
Fair and true and valid.
Story 3.
My speed all the way up until now. It stops dick flying everywhere.
If you enjoyed that little story, be sure to watch the full episode here.
And make sure you like, subscribe, and all that jazzy.
Jazzy? I see what you did there. Wait, what was that?